Hi everyone, in this video I'll be explaining my no makeup look. I'll be explaining how I get rid of my hyperpigmentation and my acne scars that I've had and still have underneath here, but hopefully you can't see anymore. What I do to make my skin kind of glow, and what I do to make my nose narrower, my eyebrows a bit thicker, make my eyes more deeply inset, and what I do to raise my cheekbones up. So keep watching. So as you can see now, I have my bare face, no makeup on. So you can see here I have some areas of hyperpigmentation here and here, and kind of generally here and here, and kind of all over the face. So these are the regions that I fix with makeup. Before you can put any makeup on your face, it's absolutely important that you prep your skin so your skin can hold makeup. Your skin has to be clean. There has to be nothing stuck on your face, which makes the makeup not stick onto your skin properly. So there are two products that I use, which I swear by. The first is this, which is the St. Ives Apricot Scrub. You're meant to use it like 3 or 4 times per week, but I use it morning and night. This is like sandpaper, but my skin is like sandpaper, so I can use it morning and night. Whenever I use it reliably, without fail, it makes my skin soft, it makes it shine, it makes it glowy. It's honestly one of the best things that I've ever used, and I swear by it. Then, when you step out of the shower, I use this, and I've tried many different brands of micellar water. This is by far the most effective one. It just sucks up everything from your skin. So, wash your face, this, and then this, and then your face is completely prepped to hold makeup on. Now that your skin is prepped, now you have to moisturize your skin so that your makeup can stick quite nicely onto your skin. So what I use is a very simple cream. So the one I use is just by Superdrug Texture, which glides on your skin, which doesn't make my dark skin look like a kind of grey slate sheen to it. It's very soft. It goes on so nicely. The next thing you have to use is SPF. The one that I use is this. It's by number 7. It's the Protect and Perfect Intense cream. So use this. And then, so once you have your moisturizer and your SPF on, you have to use this, which is primer. So I use the one by Rimmel. Small amounts. You put it just over your face. Make sure it's in. Okay, so that is my skin fully prepped. So I washed it, I've scrubbed it, I've micellar watered it, no scum on my face, and then I put the moisturizer, the SPF, and this. Okay, so now you can actually put stuff on your face. So something that I am a huge advocate for is this. Color correcting. So you take the tiniest bit, okay, and you put it like that. I just put it there and there. Okay. I use a light shade and a dark shade. So light shade I use here, and the dark shade I use there. Because my skin here is quite pigmented, it makes no sense to use the same shade here and here. And because the look that I want is to look, very natural, you take a tiny, small drops. Ooh. Meaning that's too much, really. So okay, that is all you need. And so once that's on, so I use this brush, which is the Real Techniques stippling brush, which I think is the best brush that you could use. There are many more expensive brushes, but I don't really care because this works for me. And I also put just some along the middle as well. And you can see, like, already it just makes the face more brighter. So the next thing is the darker shade of the foundation. So I put it like that. And you have to know what the areas of your face is, so where the bones are, where the indents are, because what works for my face and doesn't work for your face. So again, you just have to put it on really. So everything up until now has been about making sure the skin is prepped and then putting the foundation on, and you can see like it's already made a huge difference to like how the face looks. And now to make the face look like it's glowing, but with a healthy glow, and to also make my nose thinner and to make my cheekbones higher and stronger, and to make my eyebrows better, and to make my eyes more deep set. So that's what I'll be showing to you now. What I use is this. So this is the Rimmel Match Perfection in shade 10. I think it's ivory. So like, I just draw a line, and I just use my fingers to pat it. And this is the beginnings of contouring. The other thing that I use, which is an amazing product, so I use this one, which is in shade Pure Beige, which works for my skin. Now this is an amazing product, and this makes my skin glow. So I do that. Okay, just put that, and over there, and there, and there. Now, and this gives the illusion that I have high cheekbones and a small forehead. And that's the whole purpose of using quite a light creamy shade on top of the foundation. So you use the same brush that you use to put the light foundation on. Okay, and so you can see, I think quite nicely how it just makes the face pop. One of my favorite things to do, because I think it's like surgery, is to change the proportions of the face by using this amazing thing. It's by Sleek. Now for me, what I want to do is make my nose narrower, make my eyes appear deeper, and to make my cheekbones higher. So what I use is this kit, and I only use this shade here. I use this brush. It's very cheap. It's from Superdrug, like $1.99 or something. And then you load your brush like that, and you draw one line there. So I've drawn one line here, one line here, and I have to blend it. It makes my nose just look narrower. So I draw a line here quite thickly. Yeah, so you can see there, it's not smoothly put on, and then you just gently go over along this crease line here, along the bottom, and you have to go all the way up to the bottom margin of the eyebrow. Oh, actually, here you can probably see it. Yeah, makes your eyes look so much more deeper. So the next thing that I use is this one. It's by NYX, and it's the powder contour in the shade Hollow. You can see the litness of the face. Just the Lego thing. With this brush, I don't know what brand this brush is or what it's called. Really sorry, but it was quite cheap. But you want it to look like this type of end to it, and you want to load it up quite heavily, but then blow. Okay, and then you want to gently go beneath your bone if you are anatomically inclined. It's your zygomatic bone, and you just have to go, and you have to kind of suck your cheek in, like that, like that. That's all you do. So you just have to gently use your fingers, and that is it. So you can kind of see, if I block out some of the light, it kind of lifts the cheekbone up. Lifts the cheekbone out there. And then Then the second to last thing that I do is my eyebrows. And that's because I like to make sure my eyebrows are vertical, very thick, and very full. And I like to see the individual strands. This amazing product by Benefit, the 24-hour brow setter. It's honestly amazing, and you just load up your brush and you just apply. I personally like it to be very furry. Many people don't, and that's completely fine. And the next thing I do is use this product by L'Oreal. This is a micro tattoo brow artist. Gently go in between the lines, not wanting to be not too severe. But you can see it here actually. If you see, okay, so you can see here when I kind of obscure the light a bit, how it just holds the shape up more. It looks more fuller. I can do all these eyebrow movements. And the thing that I do next is the highlighter. Now, so what I use is this the highlighter. It's by Makeup Revolution. I kid you not, this is like £3. And I use the strobe highlighter. Now, because my skin has a lot of red undertones to it, I can only use bronze and pinks. If I were to use like the kind of the silver, white ones, it would look like this flour, you know, like baking flour on my face, which is not the look that I want. So I use this one, and what you do is you gently do it a few times, blow, and I then put it here and here, and gently wipe with your fingers all along here. Okay, and I put it here, wipe it off, and on the outer margins of the eye socket. Okay, and the final thing is a fixing spray. So I use the one by L'Oreal. So you just give it a shake, one spray out to get rid of any residue. Then you just put it on your face. Then it will dry. And that is everything really. So this is my daily makeup that I wear to work. It hides like all the scars that I personally feel that I can see. I've changed the structure a bit like of my face as well. I mean, you know, if I just were to sit like this, these lines that you see coming down here, with this being lit, that being lit, this being darker, you know, that's all fake.